Swayed by Frederica's words, the Roselle of the Source rise up to take their freedom from the clutches of their captors. Not long after, Byzantine forces encircle them, preventing their escape. But not all is lost. Jerome and the Rosellan villagers arrive just in time, throwing their foe into disarray and affording Frederica and the others a window to escape the capital. With the long-suffering sinners freed from their shackles, and the holy symbol of their faith destroyed, the people of Byzant are left shaken to their very core. Frederica and the others take advantage of the ensuing chaos to reunite with their allies. Meanwhile, Benedict succeeds in driving Exham Marshal from the Wolfort domain, securing the safety of his home, hopefully for the final time.
But he left.
While at the borders of Esfrost, Roland succeeds in procuring the Death Knell, whose great blast will sound the end of Byzant's reign over Norzelia. Together with Frederica, they take their first step into their new future. On the barren wasteland surrounding Byzant, they gather, the goddess's shield towering before them, as Serenoa's plan reaches its climax.
We're really coming to the end, huh? Crazy.
My friends, Roland, Frederica, Benedict, all of you who have gathered under our banner, we have weathered much to come this far. However, the battle of our lives is before us. The battle for our future, for the future of all Norzelia. Until we arrive at the other side of it, I ask that you remain steadfast by my side.
You don't need to ask. We're here because we believe in the path you've shown us, and we won't quit it now.
In weal and woe, we'll be with you until the end.
I am of the same mind.
Thank you, everyone. Then, before we approach the threshold of our destiny, let us review the strategy that will see us through it.
Our final aim is to gain control of the Hierophant's palace. Yet to even approach it, we must breach the goddess's shield, which has never fallen in Norzelia's history.
History must give way to new thinking and new weapons. And today, my death knell shall usher us into a new age.
With the shield destroyed, the route to the capital should be cleared.
There is but one obstacle. It will take time to position the cannon and ready it to fire.
The enemy must be distracted to allow you to work free of harassment. And I believe I know upon whose shoulders that role lies.
Indeed. House Wolfort shall draw out Byzant's main forces. We'll attack the shield's western side, hopefully enticing a good measure of Byzant's soldiers in the process. While they're occupied, Lord Svarog and the Asfrosti soldiers will begin readying the cannon from the south. When they are done, the blast shall echo across the wasteland, and the shield shall fall. When we have won our victory in the west, we'll join with Svarog and bring our full strength to bear upon the capital.
The consortium shall keep your rear protected. That I promise.
The plan is set.
Lord Serenoa, my people wish to offer what support we can. Where would you have us?
Thank you, Jerome. Those of you who can fight, harry Byzant's forces in northern and eastern parts of the capital.
The city is still reeling from the Rosellan uprising. With luck, this shall be over quickly and with few losses to mourn.
Indeed. Let's bring an end to this as quickly as we can. The people have seen enough suffering.
Then let us make ready. Each to their jobs.
My lord, soldiers are always full of nerves before a battle. It would do well to speak with them. Make clear in their minds the victory you envision.
Of course. I'll go to them.
So are we splitting our team in three again, or...? Don't know how that will go. Nothing to do here. I'll recover the stuff. A very small and not needed intermission.
The Wolfort soldiers march toward the west of the goddess's shield, ready to risk life and limb making a show of attacking the nigh impregnable barrier. Their display is enough to spur Exham to action, as he senses an opportunity to erase the sting of his recent defeat. He musters what troops remain in Hyzant, and sets forth to meet his former ally in the field. The two armies face each other, tension thick in the air. While to the south, Svarog and his men work hurriedly to prepare the cannon for its grand debut.
My countrymen, the rebel Wolforts have spat in the face of our generosity and defied the goddess and her mercy. Now, scouts report that they have returned. They have been sighted in the west, doubtless hoping to catch us in a moment of confusion. However, before them stands the goddess's shield, silent and unyielding. It would be easy for us to leave them there to rot in the harsh sun. But that is more generous than they deserve. Those fiends who cast a wicked spell over the Roselle and destroyed the symbol of our goddess's beneficence.
The Wolforts were behind that?
Their sins are too great. They must be punished.
Yes, in her name we must smite them, as is the fate of all heretics. If they will not bow their heads in obedience, then we shall leave them piled in the dust. They may have destroyed the statue of the goddess, but her blessing is eternal. Her smile is at our backs. Let us crush these infidels in her name. May the will of the goddess be our sword, and may her judgment strike true.
In the name of the goddess!
In the name of the goddess! I still have my talent for rousing rabble. It is time to wash away the disgrace of my defeat.
Delusional to the end.
Good. We're to meet them in the field then. I much prefer that over a protracted siege. We mustn't take Exham lightly. If we're to distract his forces, we must make him believe we mean this to be our last stand.
We've succeeded so far. He comes.
Wolfort Curse, prepare to receive the goddess's punishment. She has blessed me, Exham Marshal, with the permission to carry out her will.
Minister Exham, all I did for the people of Norzelia. To free them from the yoke of Hyzant's injustice. I know you harbor your own doubts about your country's rule, so I will ask you this once and once only. Join us. Lay down your arms and help us build a new Norzelia. A greater Norzelia.
I always knew you were destined for greatness, Serenoa. I admit I take great interest in seeing this future you would build.
Then let us combine forces.
I refuse.
Why?
'Tis a simple reason. House Wolfort inflicted the only blemish on my perfect record. So, I must prove to the world that this was merely a quirk of fate. That I am, and have always been, your better.
You would deny me just to assuage your own pride?
If you do not understand, you deserve no further explanation. Come, Serenoa Wolfort. From now, we speak only with our blades.
Everyone to formation. Exham has made his decision. We fight!
Crush these heretics under your heels.
'Tis not 4 times the charm.
Serenoa Wolfort, when the day is done, you shall know who between us deserves to rule.
I was wrong about you, Exham. The justice you espouse has ever been but a means to fulfill your own pride and ambition. How disappointing. Well then, let us see where your ambition takes you. Forward!
Let us pry out their weakness.
Flatlands, huh? That's kind of unusual. The only time I remember that happening was in the tourney, essentially. My core team should be piece of cake.
This must work.
I'm pretty sure that's how it's gonna be up until the end of the game.
My turn. You won't catch me.
I refuse to cower behind the goddess's shield. Once I strike down House Wolfort, I shall be the one to bring Norzelia into a new era. Realize the gulf between our skills.
This is unpleasant.
Y'all have something new? Out to all allies. A global skill, huh? That will be interesting.
It's come to this.
Count on me. Here you go.
My utmost thanks.
Here you go.
Much obliged.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
All cavalry with high movement.
need this.
Strike while the iron's hot. Let's do this!
That will do.
Looks like I'm up. I've got my sights all set.
My turn.
I'll cut you all down!
Behold! Behold!
If my calculations are correct...
It is actually one of my favorite characters here. Random but efficient.
Let us pry out their weakness. We must move fast.
I fight for peace.
Minister Exham, reinforcements from the North Gate have arrived!
Edor means to steal my glory. Very well, fall into rank. I do not get in my way. Shall we begin? The battle is mine!
For the greater good.
That's pretty OP.
Here you go.
My utmost thanks.
Here you go. I can keep fighting.
Sound strike. You won't catch me.
here!
I can do it!
Too slow.
Ah! Back at you! Strike while the iron's hot. I will do what I can.
Watch me now.
For the honor of House Wolfort. Now I am. That hit the mark. I'm a fool. Now then.
I've got my sights all set.
Realize the gulf between our skills.
It wasn't good enough.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. We must move fast.
Getting hot.
Flee while you have the chance. If I must destroy myself, surrender!
Decimal, taking off. Fast now!
I fight for peace.
How about this?
I'll do my utmost.
Wait, it doesn't count?
We're counting on you.
Oh well.
The flames consume you.
Reinforcements from the South Gate are here, Minister Exham.
As if I required aid. Sarah Noah is mine. You are free to kill the rest of the rabble.
I don't know why it didn't work though from Benedict's.